Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to share with you the key to my success. Now, let me be clear, success is not a one-time event or a single achievement. It is a journey, a process, a series of decisions that lead to the fulfillment of purpose. But if I were to distill it all down to one simple truth, it would be this: the key to success lies in understanding and embracing your purpose. You see, many people go through life chasing the wrong things, chasing fame, wealth, approval, and recognition. These things are not the key to true success. The key is to understand why you were born, why you exist, and what you are meant to contribute to this world. When you know your purpose, it changes everything. The purpose is the driving force behind everything I do. It shapes my thoughts, my actions, and my decisions. It wakes me up every morning with a sense of clarity and direction. Without purpose, everything is aimless, and you will find yourself running in circles, trying to achieve success, but never feeling fulfilled. But with purpose, even the smallest task takes on greater meaning. Now, to unlock the power of your purpose, you must first believe that you are capable. The key to success is not just knowing your purpose, but trusting that you have everything within you to fulfill it. Many people doubt themselves and think they are not equipped for the journey. But let me tell you something, your potential is limitless. Everything you need to succeed is already inside you. The challenge is to tap into that potential and use it to drive you forward. Another crucial element of success is discipline. It's not enough to simply know your purpose and believe in yourself. You must also be disciplined in your actions. Discipline is the bridge between where you are and where you want to go. It is the commitment to show up every day, to put in the work, and to stay focused even when the road gets tough. Success also requires the courage to step outside of your comfort zone. Too many people settle for mediocrity because they are afraid of change, afraid of failure, afraid of the unknown. But the truth is, growth happens outside of comfort. The greatest achievements in life come when we take bold steps in the face of uncertainty. And let's not forget that success is never a solo endeavor. It's about relationships, teamwork, and building others up along the way. The key to success is not just personal accomplishment, but the ability to impact those around you. When you help others succeed, your success multiplies. Finally, the key to success is persistence. It is the ability to keep going when things don't go as planned. There will be setbacks, challenges, and even failures. But it is in those moments that your character is shaped, your resolve is tested, and your growth accelerates. Success does not come to those who give up. It comes to those who keep going, even when the road gets hard. So what is the key to my success? It is simple: purpose, belief, discipline, courage, relationships, and persistence. These are the principles that I live by, and I encourage you to adopt them in your own life. When you embrace these principles and live them every day, you will unlock the door to success, and you will walk through it with confidence. Remember, success is not about what you achieve, it's about who you become in the process. And when you live with purpose, you will find that success is not something you chase, it is something that comes naturally as a result of living your true calling. Purpose is the foundation of success because it provides direction, clarity, and meaning to everything we do. Without purpose, life can feel aimless and fragmented, and our efforts may lack focus or significance. Success, when deeply rooted in purpose, isn't simply about accumulating achievements or recognition. It is about living in alignment with what we were meant to do, what we are passionate about, and what we can contribute to the world. The pursuit of success without understanding purpose is like building a house on shifting sand. It may stand for a while, but it will never endure in the way it was meant to. When we talk about purpose, we are not just speaking about a lofty or abstract concept. Purpose is practical, it is tangible, and it is deeply personal. It is the reason you wake up in the morning, the fuel that drives you forward, even when the journey gets tough. It is not merely about setting goals, but about understanding the why behind those goals. Why do you want to achieve this? Why do you want to build that business, get that promotion, or make a difference in your community? Your purpose answers these questions and provides you with the emotional and mental resources to press on when the path becomes difficult. Many people spend their lives pursuing success without ever defining their purpose. They chase after things like fame, wealth, or approval, thinking that these external markers of success will bring fulfillment. But when they reach these goals, they often find themselves unsatisfied, empty, and searching for something deeper. The reason for this is simple: external achievements do not fulfill an internal need for purpose. Without purpose, even the most impressive accomplishments can feel hollow. For example, you may achieve financial success, gain public recognition, or even achieve career milestones. But if these accomplishments are not tied to a deeper sense of purpose, they will not provide lasting satisfaction. When purpose is the foundation of success, it acts as a compass that guides us through life's challenges. We all face obstacles, setbacks, and times when we feel lost. However, when we are connected to a clear purpose, we can find the strength to continue. Purpose serves as a reference point. It is the reason we get back up after failure, the motivation that keeps us going even when we feel like giving up. It helps us prioritize and stay focused. In the face of distractions and competing demands, purpose reminds us of what truly matters and what is worth pursuing. Moreover, purpose gives our actions meaning. When we understand our purpose, we know that every step we take is part of a larger vision. We stop seeing work as just a series of tasks or responsibilities, but as meaningful contributions towards something we believe in. Purpose transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary, because when we are working towards something we care about, every action becomes important. Even the smallest task, when aligned with purpose, takes on greater significance. It's not just about the big goals, but about the daily habits, the routine efforts, and the mindset that supports them. It's about consistently moving in the direction of your purpose, even in the face of mundane tasks. Purpose is not just about individual success, it also impacts those around us. When we are living with purpose, we naturally inspire and influence others. People are drawn to those who have a sense of direction and a clear understanding of what they are working toward. Purpose gives us the ability to lead, to mentor, and to motivate. It creates a ripple effect where our actions and attitudes inspire others to find and pursue their own purpose. This is particularly true in leadership. A leader who is driven by purpose can instill the same sense of purpose in their team, helping them to connect their work to a larger vision. When people feel connected to something bigger than themselves, they are more motivated, more productive, and more engaged in the work they do. This is the power of purpose in action. The journey to uncovering your purpose is deeply personal and often takes time. It is not something that can be rushed or forced. Many people feel a sense of confusion or frustration when trying to discover their purpose, especially in a world full of distractions and external pressures. It's easy to get caught up in what society expects or what other people are doing. The key is to listen to your inner voice, to reflect on what truly excites you, what you are passionate about, and what you naturally excel at. Purpose is often tied to the things that come most naturally to you, the skills, talents, and passions that make you unique. Purpose can also evolve over time. As we grow, learn, and experience different stages of life, our understanding of purpose may shift. What seemed important in one phase of life may change as we mature, develop new skills, or encounter new opportunities. This doesn't mean that our purpose is irrelevant, but rather that our purpose may take on a new form or be expressed in a different way. The process of uncovering and refining our purpose is a lifelong journey that requires self-awareness, introspection, and a willingness to adapt to change. As we evolve, so too does our understanding of what we are meant to do. One of the reasons purpose is so powerful is that it is deeply tied to our values. Our values are the principles that guide our decisions and actions. They are the beliefs that shape how we see the world and interact with others. When our actions are aligned with our values, we experience a sense of integrity and fulfillment. Purpose gives us the clarity to ensure that we are living in accordance with our values and that our success is not just measured by what we accomplish, but by how we accomplish it. A person who is driven by purpose will prioritize things like honesty, compassion, and growth. They will seek success not just for personal gain, but for the benefit of others and the greater good. Purpose also provides resilience in the face of failure. Life is filled with challenges, and no one is immune to hardship or disappointment. However, when we are grounded in purpose, setbacks become part of the process rather than the end of the journey. Purpose teaches us that failure is not final and that every obstacle is an opportunity for growth. It is through adversity that we often learn the most about ourselves and our potential. Purpose gives us the strength to persevere even when the road is rough, because we know that the journey is meaningful and worth the effort. When we speak about success in relation to purpose, it's important to understand that success is not a destination, but a continuous process. Success doesn't come to a close once you reach a specific goal or achievement. Success is the ongoing pursuit of purpose, the ongoing commitment to living in alignment with your true calling. It's about becoming the person you were meant to be, rather than simply achieving a set of goals. Purpose helps us stay focused on the bigger picture, reminding us that success is not about reaching a specific point, but about constantly evolving, growing, and contributing. As we strive for success, we must remember that purpose is not something we create, but something we discover. It is not about forcing ourselves into a particular mold or following someone else's path. Purpose is unique to each individual, and it can only be fully realized when we take the time to listen to our inner selves, to reflect on our passions, and to align our actions with our deepest values. Success, when rooted in purpose, will never feel empty or unfulfilled. It will be a journey that brings meaning to every step, joy to every effort, and a sense of peace that comes from knowing we are living in alignment with who we truly are. Purpose is not just the foundation of success, it is the fuel that keeps us going on the path toward our highest potential. Belief in your potential is one of the most powerful forces that can drive you towards success. It is the fundamental catalyst that propels you to take action, to challenge your limits, and to overcome the obstacles that life throws at you. Without belief in your potential, you remain stuck in a cycle of self-doubt, fear, and inaction, unable to move forward or achieve anything of significance. When you truly believe in your potential, you begin to see opportunities where others see problems, and you develop the resilience to push through the toughest challenges. Belief in your potential is not just a passing thought or a fleeting feeling. It is a deep, unwavering conviction that you are capable of achieving more than you currently realize. It is the understanding that despite your current circumstances or past failures, you possess an inner strength and resourcefulness that can help you rise above any challenge. This belief does not come from external validation or approval. Rather, it comes from an internal recognition that you have something valuable to offer the world and that you are worthy of success. It is an understanding that your potential is not limited by your past experiences, your upbringing, or the opinions of others. When you truly believe in your potential, you stop measuring your worth against others. You no longer compare your journey to someone else's because you recognize that your potential is unique to you. Your path is different, and your strengths and abilities are designed to serve your specific purpose in this world. Comparing yourself to others only breeds frustration and insecurity, but belief in your own potential allows you to focus on your own growth, your own progress, and your own success. It shifts your mindset from a competitive mentality to a mindset of self-improvement, where the only person you are competing with is the person you were yesterday. Believing in your potential requires you to trust yourself. It requires you to trust that you are capable of figuring things out, even when you don't have all the answers. Often, fear holds people back from pursuing their true potential because they fear failure or they fear not being good enough. However, belief in your potential means understanding that failure is not the opposite of success, it is a part of success. Every failure is a lesson, a stepping stone that brings you closer to your goals. The most successful people in the world are not those who have never failed, but those who have failed the most and learned from it. They have developed a mindset that sees failure as a natural part of the process, not something to be avoided or feared. Belief in your potential also requires a commitment to personal growth. You must be willing to invest in yourself, to expand your knowledge, to develop new skills, and to push yourself beyond your comfort zone. When you believe in your potential, you recognize that growth is a continuous journey, not a destination. You are never truly done learning or improving. There is always more to discover about yourself and the world around you. The more you grow, the more you realize that your potential is limitless. There is no finish line to your potential because it is always evolving and expanding as you continue to learn, grow, and challenge yourself. This belief in your potential also requires resilience. Life is full of setbacks, disappointments, and unforeseen obstacles. It is easy to become discouraged when things don't go according to plan. But belief in your potential helps you to push through those difficult times. Resilience is the ability to bounce back after adversity, to keep moving forward even when it feels like the odds are stacked against you. People who believe in their potential do not let failure define them. Instead, they use setbacks as fuel to keep going, to try harder, and to keep striving toward their goals. Resilience is the key to long-term success because it allows you to maintain your focus even when circumstances are unfavorable. Belief in your potential also means recognizing your worth and not settling for less than you deserve. Many people struggle with self-worth issues and limit their potential because they do not believe they are worthy of success. They may have been told throughout their lives that they are not good enough or that they cannot achieve their dreams. These negative messages can become internalized, leading to a lack of confidence and a belief that they are not capable of achieving anything significant. However, believing in your potential means rejecting these limiting beliefs and embracing the truth that you are worthy of success, happiness, and fulfillment. You have the right to pursue your dreams and you are capable of achieving them. One of the most important aspects of believing in your potential is having the courage to take risks. Success is rarely achieved by playing it safe or sticking to the status quo. In order to reach your full potential, you must be willing to step outside of your comfort zone, to try new things, and to take calculated risks. These risks may involve starting a new business, taking on a challenging project, or making a significant life change. It may feel uncomfortable at first, but it is through these risks that you learn the most about yourself and your capabilities. Belief in your potential gives you the courage to take these risks, knowing that even if you fail, you will learn and grow from the experience. Another important aspect of belief in your potential is having a clear vision of what you want to achieve. Belief without direction is like a car without a steering wheel. It may move, but it won't get you where you want to go. A clear vision helps you focus your energy and efforts on what truly matters. It provides you with the clarity you need to make decisions, set goals, and take action. When you have a vision for your life, it becomes easier to see opportunities, even in the midst of challenges. You are no longer distracted by insignificant things or bogged down by obstacles because you have a clear sense of purpose and direction. Belief in your potential is not something that comes naturally to everyone. Many people struggle with self-doubt and negative thinking. They may have been conditioned to believe that they are not capable or that success is reserved for others. However, belief in your potential can be cultivated and strengthened over time. It begins with a shift in mindset from focusing on what you lack to focusing on what you already have. It involves changing the way you talk to yourself, replacing negative self-talk with positive affirmations and empowering thoughts. The more you practice believing in your potential, the easier it becomes. Over time, you will begin to see yourself as capable, competent, and worthy of success. Believing in your potential also requires surrounding yourself with people who support and encourage you. The people you spend the most time with have a profound impact on your mindset and your belief in yourself. If you surround yourself with people who doubt you or who don't believe in your potential, it will be much harder for you to maintain your own belief. On the other hand, when you surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you, they will help you stay focused on your goals and remind you of your capabilities, especially during times when you may feel discouraged. A supportive community can make all the difference in helping you stay motivated and confident as you pursue your dreams. Lastly, believing in your potential means taking action. It's not enough to simply think positively or hope that things will work out. Belief in your potential must be paired with consistent effort and action. When you believe in yourself, you take the necessary steps to turn your dreams into reality. You set goals, make plans, and work tirelessly toward achieving them. Action is what transforms belief into results. The road to success is paved with hard work, determination, and perseverance, but it all starts with the belief that you are capable of achieving great things. In conclusion, belief in your potential is the cornerstone of success. It empowers you to take risks, overcome obstacles, and pursue your dreams with confidence. When you believe in your potential, you become unstoppable. You realize that you are capable of far more than you ever thought possible, and you are motivated to continue growing, learning, and striving toward your goals. Your potential is limitless, and when you fully embrace that truth, nothing can hold you back from achieving the success you deserve. Discipline is the foundation of progress. It is the unwavering commitment to the pursuit of your goals, regardless of the obstacles or challenges you face along the way. Without discipline, even the most brilliant ideas and the highest levels of potential remain dormant, unfulfilled, and wasted. Discipline is what separates those who merely dream from those who actually achieve. It is the consistent, deliberate effort to align your actions with your intentions, even when it is difficult, even when distractions arise, and even when you do not feel motivated. Discipline is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. In every area of life, whether personal, professional, or spiritual, discipline is a common thread that drives progress. It allows individuals to break through the barriers of procrastination, resistance, and self-doubt, turning their aspirations into tangible realities. Discipline is not something that can be developed overnight. It is a lifelong process that requires continuous practice, self-awareness, and a deep commitment to the process of growth and self-improvement. The beauty of discipline is that it does not require extraordinary talent or intelligence. Anyone, regardless of their starting point, can develop discipline and use it to achieve greatness. What discipline does require is a deep, unwavering belief in the value of long-term goals and a willingness to make sacrifices in the short term. It requires the ability to see beyond immediate gratification and understand that the rewards of consistent effort will ultimately outweigh the temporary pleasures of giving in to distractions. Discipline is not about being perfect or flawless. It is about making the right choices consistently, even when it is hard. Discipline is essential in setting and achieving goals. Without discipline, goals are simply wishes, nice ideas without any practical foundation. Discipline is what turns ideas into plans and plans into action. When you are disciplined, you are able to stay focused on the task at hand and take the necessary steps toward your goals, regardless of how much time, effort, or resources are required. It is the ability to say no to distractions and yes to what matters most, knowing that the sacrifices made today will pay off in the future. One of the most powerful aspects of discipline is its ability to build momentum. When you begin to practice discipline consistently, you start to build habits that align with your goals. These habits become second nature, and over time they compound, creating an unstoppable force that propels you forward. Discipline, when practiced consistently, leads to incremental progress that over time leads to significant breakthroughs. The key to understanding this is recognizing that progress is not always linear. There will be moments of slow growth and even setbacks, but the key is to remain disciplined, to keep going, and to trust that the small steps you are taking are leading you closer to your ultimate destination. In the pursuit of progress, one of the most important things discipline teaches is the ability to focus. Focus is the ability to channel your energy and attention toward what matters most, rather than getting distracted by the myriad of things that vie for your attention. In today's world, distractions are everywhere: social media, entertainment, and a constant stream of information. These distractions can derail even the most well-intentioned individuals, pulling them away from the actions they need to take to reach their goals. Discipline teaches you to prioritize your time and focus your energy on the tasks that will move you forward, rather than being pulled in a million directions. By cultivating focus through discipline, you can achieve far more in less time, making steady progress toward your goals while others remain distracted. Another key aspect of discipline is the ability to delay gratification. In a world that promotes instant results and immediate rewards, discipline teaches you to endure the discomfort of working toward long-term success. The ability to delay gratification is what allows you to push through the difficult days when progress feels slow, when obstacles arise, or when you encounter resistance. It is the understanding that true success is not achieved through shortcuts or by taking the easy route, but through sustained effort, sacrifice, and hard work over time. Discipline helps you build the mental fortitude to stay committed to the process, knowing that the payoff will come when the time is right. Discipline also allows you to develop resilience. Life is full of challenges and setbacks, and the road to success is rarely smooth. In fact, it is often filled with obstacles that test your patience, your persistence, and your ability to keep going. Discipline is the quality that enables you to push through these challenges, to keep taking action even when things seem impossible. It teaches you that failure is not the end, but rather a stepping stone on the path to success. Every failure, every setback is an opportunity to learn, grow, and refine your approach. Discipline helps you stay focused on the bigger picture, enabling you to bounce back from failure with even greater determination and resolve. One of the greatest challenges to progress is the human tendency to procrastinate. We all have moments when we put off tasks, delay decisions, or avoid doing the things we know we should be doing. Procrastination is a natural response to discomfort or fear, but it is also the enemy of progress. Discipline is the antidote to procrastination. It forces you to take action even when you don't feel like it. When you cultivate discipline, you no longer wait for the perfect moment or for the right motivation to take action. Instead, you take action because it is the right thing to do. You understand that waiting for the perfect circumstances is a form of self-deception, and that success is not reserved for those who feel motivated all the time, but for those who are disciplined enough to act, regardless of how they feel in the moment. A disciplined individual also understands the importance of routine and structure. Successful people are not necessarily the most talented or the most gifted, but they are often the ones who have developed the most disciplined routines. Routines create structure in our lives, and structure enables us to focus on what matters most. Whether it's waking up early to work on a project, setting aside time each day for personal development, or creating a schedule that prioritizes our most important tasks, discipline in creating and sticking to routines allows us to make consistent progress. Over time, these routines become ingrained habits and success becomes inevitable. Discipline also fosters a mindset of continuous improvement. A disciplined individual understands that they are never finished growing or learning. There is always room for improvement, always new knowledge to acquire, and always new skills to develop. Discipline keeps you in the mindset of constant growth, pushing you to improve every single day. It is the commitment to progress, no matter how small, that ensures you are always moving forward. This mindset of continuous improvement is what drives you to keep going even when the results are not immediate, knowing that every effort you make is contributing to your overall progress. Discipline is not something that can be fully appreciated in the moment. It often requires sacrifice, delayed rewards, and moments of discomfort. However, over time, the benefits of discipline become evident. The results of disciplined effort compound and build upon one another, creating momentum that makes success inevitable. The person who practices discipline today will see the fruits of their labor tomorrow. The key is to stay committed, stay focused, and continue taking deliberate action, even when it feels difficult or when the results are not immediately visible. In the end, discipline drives progress, and those who commit to its practice will reap the rewards of their efforts, both in their personal lives and in their pursuit of their greatest aspirations. Courage is a vital ingredient in the journey to success. It is the force that propels us forward, even when fear, doubt, and uncertainty try to hold us back. One of the most powerful ways courage manifests in our lives is in the decision to step outside our comfort zones. The comfort zone is a place where we feel safe, secure, and in control. It is the place where everything feels familiar, where there is no risk of failure and no fear of the unknown. But the truth is, growth, success, and true transformation do not happen within the confines of our comfort zones. It is only when we gather the courage to venture into the unknown that we begin to unlock our full potential. Stepping outside our comfort zones is not an easy task. It requires us to challenge the very foundation of our beliefs and behaviors. It requires us to take risks, to embrace the possibility of failure, and to confront the uncomfortable truths about ourselves. It is only through this courageous action that we can begin to tap into new opportunities, achieve our goals, and realize our dreams. The comfort zone, while comforting, is a place of stagnation. It is a place where we can remain indefinitely, but where we are also prevented from becoming the people we were meant to be. The act of stepping outside our comfort zones is not about recklessness or blind courage. It is about being willing to stretch beyond our current limitations, to challenge the status quo, and to open ourselves to new experiences. It is about understanding that growth lies on the other side of fear. Often fear is the greatest barrier that keeps us tethered to our comfort zones. We fear the unknown, we fear failure, we fear rejection, and sometimes we even fear success because it requires a level of responsibility that we may not feel ready for. But courage is not the absence of fear. It is the willingness to act in spite of it. It is the decision to move forward even when we do not have all the answers, even when the path ahead seems unclear. When we choose to step outside our comfort zones, we choose to embrace the discomfort that comes with growth. This discomfort is not something to be avoided or feared. It is the evidence that we are pushing ourselves to become more than we were. Every challenge, every setback, every failure along the way is simply a part of the learning process. It is in these moments of discomfort that we are shaped, refined, and prepared for the success that awaits us. We must remember that the greatest achievements in life are rarely easy or comfortable. They require hard work, sacrifice, and the courage to keep moving forward, even when it feels like the odds are stacked against us. One of the most profound aspects of stepping outside our comfort zones is the realization that the limitations we place on ourselves are often self-imposed. We have the ability to do far more than we give ourselves credit for. Our potential is vast. And often it is only when we push beyond our current boundaries that we begin to discover just how much we are truly capable of. It is not uncommon to hear stories of people who, when faced with challenges or new opportunities, discovered strengths they never knew they had. When we remain confined to our comfort zones, we are often unaware of the immense possibilities that lie just beyond our self-imposed limitations. It is only by taking that first step into the unknown that we begin to realize that we are capable of much more than we ever imagined. Stepping outside our comfort zones also requires us to embrace failure as a natural part of the process. Failure is often viewed as something to be feared, avoided, or even avoided at all costs. However, failure is one of the greatest teachers we will ever encounter. It is through failure that we learn, adapt, and grow. Every failure provides valuable lessons that help us refine our approach and improve our strategies. When we allow fear of failure to keep us stuck in our comfort zones, we prevent ourselves from experiencing the growth that comes with overcoming setbacks. True courage lies in the ability to face failure, learn from it, and continue moving forward with renewed strength and determination. Another key aspect of stepping outside our comfort zones is the willingness to embrace uncertainty. Life is inherently uncertain. No matter how much we plan, how much we prepare, or how much we try to control, there will always be elements of the unknown that we must navigate. Stepping outside our comfort zones means acknowledging that we cannot control everything and that we must learn to embrace uncertainty as part of the journey. It is in this uncertainty that new opportunities are born. The unknown is not something to fear, but rather something to welcome with open arms. When we accept uncertainty as a natural part of life, we become more resilient, adaptable, and open to new experiences. We stop relying on the comfort of predictability and begin to trust ourselves in the process, knowing that we are capable of handling whatever comes our way. Courage is also required in the face of societal pressures and expectations. Society often rewards conformity and discourages deviation from the norm. We are conditioned to follow prescribed paths, to stay within the lines, and to conform to the expectations placed upon us. But stepping outside our comfort zones often means going against the grain, challenging societal norms, and carving out our own unique path. This can be uncomfortable and even frightening, but it is necessary for true personal growth. When we choose to live authentically and pursue our own dreams, we are stepping outside the comfort zone of societal expectations and embracing the discomfort that comes with forging our own path. The decision to step outside our comfort zones is also a decision to live a life of purpose and intention. It is all too easy to slip into the routine of everyday life, to go through the motions without truly living. But when we challenge ourselves to move beyond our comfort zones, we are choosing to live with intention, to pursue our passions, and to align our actions with our deepest values. It is in this intentional living that we find fulfillment and meaning. We become active participants in our own lives rather than passive observers. Stepping outside our comfort zones forces us to confront what we truly want, what we truly value, and what we are willing to do to achieve it. The discomfort that comes with stepping outside our comfort zones is not something that should deter us. In fact, it is an invitation to grow, to evolve, and to become the person we are meant to be. Every step outside the comfort zone is an opportunity to expand our horizons, to discover new strengths, and to unlock new possibilities. It is only when we step outside of the familiar that we open ourselves to new experiences, new perspectives, and new opportunities for growth. The courage to step outside the comfort zone is not just about overcoming fear. It is about embracing the unknown with open arms and trusting that the journey will be worth the effort. In the end, the comfort zone is a place of safety, but it is also a place of limitation. Stepping outside the comfort zone is the only way to grow, to experience life fully, and to achieve our true potential. It is the key to unlocking new opportunities, discovering hidden talents, and achieving the success we desire. Every time we step into the unknown, we are embracing the possibilities of what could be, and in doing so, we unlock the door to a future that is richer, more fulfilling, and more meaningful. The courage to step outside our comfort zones is the courage to create a life that is truly our own. Persistence and resilience are two of the most powerful qualities a person can possess on their journey towards success. Life is filled with challenges, obstacles, setbacks, and moments of doubt. These hurdles are inevitable, and they can sometimes feel insurmountable. Yet, it is how we respond to these difficulties that ultimately determines our success. Success is not a straight path. It is filled with detours, roadblocks, and sometimes even dead ends. However, it is not the presence of obstacles that defines us, but rather our ability to persist in the face of adversity, to rise again when we fall, and to keep moving forward when everything within us tells us to give up. This is the essence of persistence and resilience. Persistence is the act of continuing to move forward, regardless of the difficulties and challenges we face. It is about maintaining the same level of determination and focus over time, even when results are not immediate and the road ahead seems long and uncertain. Persistence is not just about taking action, it is about taking consistent, focused action over the long haul. It is the refusal to quit, the commitment to a goal, even when the going gets tough. The world is full of people who start strong but falter when they encounter their first setback. It is easy to be enthusiastic at the beginning of a journey, but it takes true persistence to keep going when the excitement fades and the challenges mount. The people who succeed in life are not the ones who never fail, they are the ones who persist despite failure. But persistence alone is not enough. In addition to persistence, one must have resilience, the ability to recover from setbacks, to adapt, and to bounce back stronger than before. Resilience is what allows us to keep going after we've been knocked down, to learn from our failures, and to turn them into stepping stones on the path to success. Resilience is not just about enduring hardship, it is about transforming hardship into growth, using adversity as fuel for progress. Resilience allows us to stay in the game when the odds are stacked against us, to hold on to our vision and our purpose, even when the world around us seems uncertain. It gives us the strength to rise from the ashes and continue pursuing our goals with renewed energy and focus. When we think of persistence and resilience, we must also think of the importance of mindset. Our mindset plays a crucial role in our ability to persist and remain resilient. A fixed mindset, one that sees failure as a permanent condition or believes that talent is the sole determinant of success, is a barrier to growth. People with a fixed mindset are less likely to persist in the face of challenges, and they often give up when they encounter obstacles. On the other hand, a growth mindset, the belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort, learning, and perseverance, is essential for both persistence and resilience. With a growth mindset, setbacks are not seen as insurmountable obstacles, but as opportunities for learning and growth. This mindset allows us to view challenges as stepping stones rather than roadblocks, which enables us to persist in our efforts and remain resilient when things don't go as planned. There is a deep connection between persistence and resilience. In fact, they complement one another. Persistence is what keeps us moving forward even when we encounter setbacks, and resilience is what helps us recover and adapt after those setbacks. Together, they form the foundation of success. It is rare for any significant achievement to come without adversity, and it is the ability to persist and remain resilient through that adversity that separates those who achieve their dreams from those who give up. Life's challenges may temporarily shake us, but they cannot defeat us unless we allow them to. With persistence and resilience, we can weather any storm and emerge stronger, wiser, and more determined than before. A key element of persistence and resilience is the ability to maintain a long-term perspective. Often when we face challenges, it is easy to get caught up in the immediate frustration, disappointment, or even fear of failure. However, success rarely happens overnight. The most successful people are those who understand that success is a marathon, not a sprint. They know that the journey may be long, that the road may be filled with bumps and detours, but they remain focused on the end goal. They understand that perseverance over time is what will get them to their destination. This long-term perspective allows them to remain committed even when the process feels slow, and to stay resilient in the face of delays, disappointments, and setbacks. Another crucial element is the power of self-belief. Persistence and resilience are fueled by a deep, unwavering belief in one's ability to succeed. When we face challenges, it is easy to become discouraged and begin questioning our own capabilities. Doubt creeps in, and we start to wonder if we are on the right path or if we are good enough. However, it is in these moments of doubt that we must rely on our self-belief. Belief in oneself is what allows us to keep going when things get tough. It is what gives us the strength to persist when the outcome is uncertain, and the courage to bounce back after a setback. Without self-belief, persistence becomes much harder and resilience becomes impossible. The ability to look within and trust that we have the capacity to overcome challenges and succeed is the fuel that drives us forward no matter how many obstacles we face. One of the most powerful aspects of persistence and resilience is the ability to find meaning in adversity. When we face challenges, it can be easy to feel like life is working against us. It can feel like we are being punished or that success is just too far out of reach. However, it is essential to shift our perspective and see challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. Every challenge we face has something to teach us. Each setback provides valuable lessons that can help us improve and become better prepared for the future. By embracing adversity as an opportunity for growth, we not only build resilience but also increase our ability to persist. When we understand that every challenge is part of the journey and that success is often born out of struggle, we can approach adversity with a sense of purpose and determination rather than fear and frustration. Another aspect of persistence and resilience is the importance of support. While it is true that persistence and resilience are deeply personal qualities, they are not something we must cultivate alone. Surrounding ourselves with supportive people, mentors, friends, family, and colleagues can make a tremendous difference in our ability to persist and remain resilient. The people we surround ourselves with can provide encouragement, advice, and motivation when we feel like giving up. They can remind us of our strengths, help us navigate difficult situations, and help us see the bigger picture when we are too caught up in the details. This support can be instrumental in helping us maintain our persistence and bounce back from setbacks. Success is often a test of endurance who can keep going when the road gets tough. Those who persist, who remain resilient, who refuse to let obstacles define them, are the ones who ultimately achieve their goals. Life is not easy, but it is through the trials and tribulations that we are shaped, refined, and prepared for success. With persistence, we keep moving forward, and with resilience, we rise each time we fall. Together, these qualities form the backbone of every great success story. It is not the lack of failure that makes someone successful, but rather their ability to face failure head on, learn from it, and keep moving forward with even more determination. In the end, persistence and resilience are not just keys to success, they are the very essence of success itself.